So then we literally met while I was at one of the shelter adoption parties or events, or what did you call them again, babe? It was an adoption event, Himiko. One of my closest best friends, Skit, hosts them a lot through his pet shops, along with our good friend Shoto Todoroki. You probably met them already, Zuko. I can't say that I've been introduced to Shoto Todoroki, you know? Don't know what he looks like. Wasn't it the candy cane one that threatened you just like not even an hour ago? Someone threatened you, Izuku? Why? What did you do this time? This time? Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, babe, mind telling me how many times Izuku here has been threatened by random strangers that he's never actually met? I'm gonna go get more drinks. Anyone? Himiko? No? Zuko? Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. You traitor! Get back! Okay, I think there's a misunderstanding here, Uraraka. I mean, if Shinzo needs to go, he can, but I can tell you the story. So, this is going to be a little bit dramatic retelling, but like, the gist is there. I'm all ears, Himiko. Please tell me exactly what happened. Okay. I think we all need to go to the living room to have this discussion. And whatever I say does not leave this apartment. Okay? Izuku, I thought you went to therapy for this. Your anxiety is showing. Alright, I give you 5 minutes to tell me exactly why he has been in trouble before. Either one, please. Okay, so back in college, I dated someone who I thought was possibly going to be, you know, my life partner and everything. Turns out. He was cheating on me with 5 other people. He got around. I believe the term that you called him was a bicycle, Toga? Was that it? Bicycle, merry-go-round, manslaughter. It's still the same thing. So you have trauma from a past relationship that ended poorly. Doesn't explain why you would be threatened because you're rude. Okay, so at the time, my best friend, Hitoshi, you know, Shinzo, the one that literally just ran away from everything that we're just about to discuss, he thought that I needed some bonding friendship time. Himiko, unfortunately, was not available during that time because she was technically the voice of reason along with Shinzo, which is kind of weird, but when you meet the others, you'll understand. So Murama, one of partners of, you know, Shinzo and Denki, suggested that maybe I should get revenge on my ex. So, during a frat party that we were invited to, I might have rigged a trap, Carrie style. I'm sorry. Did you just say you rigged a trap? Carrie style. Carrie as in Stephen King's Carrie. Please tell me it's not the prom scene, please. It was so worse, okay? He got caramel. All right, melted that stuff, dumped it on everybody, including his cheating partner. And then he had Monoma throw feathers on top of that. And that's not even the worst part, okay? Denki then proceeded to spill oil all over the dance floor. So you can imagine the disaster that frat house was. You were almost expelled, Izuku. Oh, so you never had any control over your emotions. Wow, that explains so much. I was 20 years old and I had been drinking and Monova made a good case, okay? So I did something stupid. All right, so I don't like cheaters. I really don't. I hate cheaters because of stuff like that. And I might have taken my anger out from past trauma because, you know, I should probably go back to therapy, but I thought I was better and without it. And I became a librarian and everything was fine. But like, then Katsuki was like, oh, like, but now he kind of reminded me of my ex. And I am so fucking sorry that I said shit that I didn't mean, Uraraka. I really am. I didn't mean to make him upset. Can you please just forgive me? Whoa. I didn't mean to make you cry. Okay, no, like, deep breaths. Izuku, deep breaths. Look, after hearing that story, I'm actually surprised that you were kind of lenient on Katsuki. But yeah, no, you're gonna have to apologize to him for everything. I feel like I'm missing some context in this situation. Someone care to explain to me what's going on? I'll tell you on the ride home, babe. It's a long story. Now that you know that Izuku is kind of a jerk because he over-exaggerates, are you gonna tell your friends to leave him alone? I mean, I guess I should tell everyone to like lay off for like a day until he actually apologizes. He better apologize because I've given him so many chances and it's been nearly a month. I can't believe it's actually been this long, to be honest. I'm I'm gonna call Mina and then she can tell everyone else. Please, 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 please. I really want to try these out and you're the one having a love crisis. So let me shuffle the deck and then we can start to see if you will ever find true love. If you will ever find a date. Mina, you know I don't believe in these stupid cards. Can you just... Hey, who's calling you at this hour? It's probably Kirishima. He's probably gonna... No, give me a sec. You got Mina, what is it? Mina, hey, so you remember how I said that we hate Izuku Midoriya? Alright, so change of plans. We can't technically hate him, because apparently boy has issues, according to my girlfriend. And just give me a second. And your girlfriend is an expert on this type of stuff because, surprisingly, the two of them are actually friends from school, which I should have figured out when she told me that her best friend lives in this apartment building. But like, it's a big building. I didn't actually expect, you know, them to know each other. His best friend? Oh, okay. Right, we don't hate him anymore. Got it. Yeah, I'll let everyone know. Okay, bye. So, has that annoying neighbor of yours apologized yet, Katsuki? No. Are your magic cards going to tell me that he's actually going to apologize for being a dick? I mean, Shoto says that I can, you know, accept and acknowledge his apology, but I don't actually have to, like, forgive him, which is true because he was rude and he was saying a lot of shit for no reason. Wow, that's Todoroki. Smart cookie. Yeah, you don't have to actually acknowledge his existence at all. So, how about we start discussing what kind of flyers you want for the next adoption event? We got those puppies and more kittens this time around. So we need to, you know, make sure that they're front and center, but also make sure that the elderly ones are also in like their own little section of the page. Make it a little bit bigger than the youngins so that they can at least get a home, because it's always really sad when the young ones get adopted and the old ones just get left behind. Katsuki, you are so much of a saint. You are going to literally thank me for this later. Your job isn't advertising. I don't need to thank you. I'm paying you. I'll email you the printout. Well, if it isn't the rude little green one. Hi, you must be one of Bakugo's friends. It's sort of nice to see you again. I'm just, you know, trying to get past you. So if you could politely step aside. Oh, no, currently Katsuki is busy with work. You know, he's a responsible business owner. So he's not really up for talking, especially to you. Okay, well, I want to apologize to him. So if you could please, once again, politely step aside. Oh, you want to apologize? No, I want to hear this apology. And if I don't think it's sincere enough, I will literally gut you. So let's hear it. Okay, can you at least put the cards down? You're making me a little bit nervous. I'm feeling like you're going to throw them at me like you're Gambit from the X-Men. God, you're such a freaking coward. There, I'm unarmed. Now let's hear this apology. Okay, so, I guess you could be a stand-in. Bakugo, I want to say that I'm really sorry for all the awful stuff that I said to you, and that I was abrasive, and that I essentially jumped the gun and, you know, yelled at you in front of your friend when you honestly didn't do anything wrong. So I'm really, really sorry. Does that work for you? Real quick, can I see your hand? Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, you have terrible taste in relationship partners, and you're a little sheltered, aren't you? Can you just, you know, let my hand go? What are you doing? Stop being a freaking coward. Look, as much as I dislike you, I'm going to help you, because you and Katsuki are basically the same when it comes to love. You got that from my hand? What exactly did you see in that? Did I stutter? I say you have terrible taste in relationship partners and you're sheltered as fuck, okay? But even though I still don't think you are actually worth Katsuki's time, he's still really bugged. So I'm going to help fix this whole thing for you, okay? And you're gonna listen to me, because if you don't, whatever it is that you two will actually have will not be a thing. Got it? Message received, loud and clear. Can I apologize to him now? Am I allowed to do that now? Know that if I get a text message in the group chat that your apology was fucking stupid, like what you just did, and not sincere enough, I will literally have my boyfriend come over and bench press you in 5 seconds. Okay? Don't put this up. All right? He really is hurt. He thought you were cute, although kind of plain to me. Remember, the group chat thinks that he's not happy. You're a dead man. Ciao. You practice this. Please don't answer. Please don't answer. Please don't answer. Hey, Mina, did you... Wow. For a second there, I thought you might have died or moved out. I should have known you were home because your friend just left your apartment. Okay. So, okay. Bhagavad, I'm really fucking sorry that I actually said something really rude to you. I just went off the deep end and you didn't deserve any of that. I shouldn't have treated you that bad. You were trying to be nice and neighborly. You're giving me a list of the library and I just really just blew it. And I just want to say I'm really fucking sorry. Can you please tell your friends to just leave me alone because they're really trying to ruin my life? Whoa. Okay. Breathe. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Whoa. First of all, rewind part of that because you were saying that a little bit too fast for me to understand. Okay. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm really fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Your friends have been going at me for about a couple of days every time I see them. I really try not to see them. And, it's really good that you have friends that are, like, overprotective. But, like, can you please tell them, for the life of God, to stop threatening me every time they fucking see me? I didn't know they were threatening you. I mean, yeah, Kirishima and Mina might have said something to your face, but you were a dick. You were really rude to me. You had no reason to call me a cheater. And then Uraraka was not my girlfriend. I tried to tell you and you didn't want to listen to me. I know, and I'm trying to apologize for jumping the gun. Can we just please forget this whole situation happened? Yeah, okay. Sure. We can forget this whole thing happened, all right? Because apparently you're too much of a coward to come say something to me solely of your own free will. If my friends have to threaten you to stop being a dick, because you are in fact a dick, a royal asshole, might I add, then this apology is not accepted. Thank you for trying, but I think from now on, you and I should just be neighbors. Wait, but okay, that is not a good sign. That is holy shit, I fucked up. Can't fucking believe it. He said he's finally going to apologize to me, and he said it's because all of you guys forced him to apologize. I want an apology, sure, because, I kind of deserve one, but I don't want that little freaking nerd to have to be forced to say it. Okay, Bakuro, we get it. Maybe Mina, Raka, and Shoto might have taken it a little too far. Hell, I've never threatened him, okay? I might have said he was an asshole. You were there. You were the eyewitness. But, he is an asshole. And if he's only apologizing because he feels threatened, he's a coward as well. I just fucking wish he would have apologized on his own, okay? I fucking wish he had the courage to say, hey, I was fucking wrong. I wish he said sorry. Fucking liked him, okay? Okay. No tears. I know you don't like to cry a lot, Baka bro, but it's healthy for you. But, do you want me to go talk to him? Not threaten him. I swear to God, I will not threaten him. Just talk to him and see if maybe we can get this whole situation just squared out to where you maybe can be friends. Oh, invite him to the adoption event, okay? There's gonna be cute puppies, cute little kittens, older dogs and cats. I mean, we don't know if he hates animals, so maybe this could be a good icebreaker. I'm not about to cry over my fucking next door neighbor who never even gave me a chance. Fine. If you want to invite him to the event, be my fucking guest. I will not go out of my way to be nice to him, though. Not until I get a sincere apology from him. Not one that is coerced from everybody else. I wish everyone else had just left him alone. Because, god damn it, Kirishima, we're adults. We don't need this sort of high school behavior. I mean, being worried about your friend, making sure that he doesn't have his heart broken is kind of normal friend behavior. Just, after your girlfriend broke up with you, it was kind of touch and go with you a little bit, buddy. So, I'm going to go invite him to the adoption event. And hopefully he actually apologizes sincerely without feeling like he was forced to do it. Okay? Can I please have a hug? And please don't ever mention this to the girls or Shadow ever again. Bring it here, bro. Bring it here. Bring it in. We always love the hugs. Hey, don't make it weird. Oh my God. I'm not really in the mood to get scolded by another one of his friends. Also, you're probably the boyfriend that's going to threaten to bench press me. And I'm really sorry. Please just leave me alone. Bench press. I'm not here to hurt you, bro. Why would you think that, first of all? Because you're one of Bakugo Katsuki's friends and your girlfriend literally threatened me to, you know, say sorry or else you would come and bench press me in 5 minutes. So please leave me alone. Oh, shit. Okay. My girl is a little headstrong when it comes to our friends. I'm not here to hurt you. Okay. I'm here to extend an olive branch as a way to mend the relationship between you, and our friend group, because some of them might have gone a little bit too far, my girlfriend included. She's really sweet once you get to know her, okay? So threatening people and grabbing their hands and trying to give them advice about their love life is actually, being nice. No offense, your girlfriend's kind of mean. Well, no offense, but you're an asshole. So I think that's fair. Okay, yeah, I kind of deserve that, and I also should have known that you would have back-talked me a little bit too, because your friend's Bakugo fucking Katsuki and everyone else in that group, and they're all very terrifying. You haven't even met everybody. But no, I'm literally just here to ask if you would like to come to one of the adoption events that we're hosting in the weekend. I don't know if you like animals. You do like animals, right? Because if you don't, I'm going to assume that you're worse than an asshole, and I really don't want to say anything else. Why does everyone think I'm an asshole? Look, I already explained it to Uraraka, who should have explained it to you, why I acted the way that I did. Or did she not tell you guys? And then I should know she was a fucking liar. Oh my God, I need to tell Toga this. You know what? I'm good on the animal adoption event. Thanks, but no thanks. I didn't. Over dramatic. Okay, that did not go well. So you asked him to come to the adoption event, and then he said that Uraraka was a liar? A liar about what? See, that's the thing. I honestly don't know. I could try to call Uraraka, but she's at work right now, so it's going to be a few hours. And he mentioned something about Toga, which I'm trying to recall that I think that is Uraraka's new girlfriend. Do they know each other? I don't think so. I mean, Uraraka has been, texting me about her new, girlfriend and everything. She seems nice for the most part, and she seems in love. So that's a first. But I don't think I've heard anything else. What else did the nerd tell you? Apparently Mina threatened him that I was going to bench press him if he didn't say sorry to you. So I apologize on Mina's behalf, Bracket Bro. I didn't know she was going to do that. Oh my God, I should have... When are they meeting up with each other? I can barely actually run into him, and I live here. The universe wants to fuck with you? Or they're just extremely lucky and unlucky on his part? Or, in my girlfriend's sense, I feel like Mina might have hunted him down. I'm not going to lie. This literally means I have to apologize for all of your dumbass behavior. Fuck. I mean, that could explain why he was a little jumpy when he was trying to apologize to me, because sometimes you guys are a little bit of abrasive. This is the Cammy situation all over again. In my defense, I didn't think she was actually good for you, but, it didn't last long anyway. So, are we going to go apologize to him? Or do I need to call Mina and ask her what the fuck that was about? You don't have to call her. She should be out the door right now. Okay, so I got all of the... Hey, babe. Katsuki, I thought we were having a little love emergency reading. That's what your text said. What's all of this? Hey, babe! I'm just gonna sit this one out. Go easy on her, bro. Hey, Pinky. Did you threaten my neighbor to apologize to me? I didn't threaten anybody. Katsuki, I did not. I would never. Who says that I threaten people? No. I offered him a love reading at the adoption event, and he said yes. So, I'm going to try to fix his personality. Kirishima, how much are you going to miss her? We just finished unboxing. Babe, apologize to Maku Bro. No, you're going to thank me. Like I said, he's coming to the adoption event. Right, Kiri? Did you two plan this against me? Nope, I had nothing to do with this. She suggested it. I just went with it. Okay, I did not do any of this. I'm not gonna go. I refuse to. Midoriya, please. We are trying our hardest right now to get you and Katsuki to be in the same vicinity and to at least apologize to both of yourselves. You're both idiots. And I'm still pissed that someone let you into my apartment when I said I didn't want to go anymore. Okay, well, you did give me the spare key for an emergency, and Uraraka said this was an emergency, and no offense, I don't want to lose my girlfriend. Okay, but why is she here? I'm here to give the love reading because you desperately need one. And 2, I am not allowed to go to Katsuki's apartment for the next 2 weeks because I am being grounded. Grounded? What is y'all's relationship with this guy? Okay, if you ever get to have dinner at Katsuki's place, you would understand, all right? That boy has an attitude, but he is a saint and he can cook for days, all right? A lot of us are busy pulling double shifts sometimes during colleges and, we can't cook. Also, my boyfriend can't cook to save his life. It's either Katsuki cooks for us or we take out. And I might make good money, but I don't make that much money. That's what happens when you date a guy who has a lot of protein intake. Anyway, Izuku, you're going to sit down and let Uraraka fix your outfit because she says that you need help, apparently. And you're going to let her friend give you a love reading because God knows you need it. Or maybe I can just call Shinzo and Denki and Monova and have them all drag you out of my apartment because this should not happen. Either you sit down and let me read your cards, or I will have them pin you down and then I'll shuffle the deck against your will. And trust me, you wish Gambit was the problem. Babe, your friend is funny. Yeah, I know. Anyway, sit down, Izuku. We're going to do a love reading and then we're going to help with your outfit and makeup and everything. Because Katsuki is going to look at you and think, damn! I should have not let him get away. After he apologizes, because God knows you need to do that. All right, so let's see. Oh, shit. What did you see? What is the old shit for? Yeah, that's the tower. That's the tower. This is not going to end well for either one of them. You know what? Let's see. Will he accept the apology? How? What the are you cursed? What did you see? I don't know anything about tarot cards. Let me see. Ooh. They're both upside down. That's a good thing, right? Not in this sense, especially not this one. Okay, wow. You are not to be alone, all right? This event, you are sticking with one of us. Because this is not going to end well. Or I could just throw myself at his feet and beg for mercy. That could be a thing. Izuku, say that for when you're married.